Hello everyone, hello from Finland and welcome to Hello from Finland, this channel. This video is dedicated to debunking myths and exposing lies. Most of those lies were created by the Soviet-Russian-Bolshevik propaganda. Let's get started. Myth number 1. Finland's independence was a gift from Vladimir Lenin, the boss and chieftain of the Bolshevik mafia. So let's dive into history. In October 1917, Bolsheviks seized power in the Soviet Union. The Russian Empire ceases to exist. On December 6, 1917, the Parliament of Finland, called Eduskunta in Finnish, declares independence. The Declaration of Independence was passed by simple majority vote. 100 parliament members voted for, 88 voted against, and 12 abstained. So the Declaration of Independence was passed and accepted and approved. Mr. Comrade Lenin, faced with the fact that Finland became an independent country, had no choice but to agree. He had no or very little resources to start a war against Finland. And he hoped that a Bolshevik revolution would soon happen in Finland. Thanks to God Lord Almighty and a little help from the Germans, this didn't happen. The civil war that happened in 1918 in Finland was won by the whites, not by the reds like in Russia. And thanks to this fact, I live now in the free and independent Finland. So this was myth number 1. Myth number 2. Finland attacked the Soviet Union back in November 1939. Can you imagine that a country like Finland, with the population of 1.7 million back then, could have attacked a country with a population of 180 million and the largest country on the planet? This is unthinkable, right? And to start this war as a justification for the war, the Bolshevik used so-called casus belli, a false reason, operation under false flag. They shelled their own territory with artillery shells and accused Finland of attacking the Soviet Union and launched a full-scale aggression that is received the name of Winter War later. The Soviet Union was expelled from the League of Nations, the analog of the United Nations back then, for attacking Finland. So this was myth number 2. Myth number 3. Finland is a Nazi state. This is a blatant lie. Finland has never been a Nazi state. Since our independence in December 1917, we have always tried to build a welfare state for everyone. In Finnish, hyvinvointivaltio. So this is a lie. And why? Why do the Russians support that lie? First of all, they accuse us for allying with Germany back in 1941. If I were in place of Marshal Mannerheim back in 1941, I would have done the same. We just tried to win back our lost territories, no more than that. Back in 1943 or 44, I think it was back in 1943. If I'm not precise with the year, please do not accuse me of that. But the fact is that Adolf Hitler requested Marshal Karl Mannerheim to attack and take Leningrad. And Marshal Mannerheim refused to do that. He replied to Hitler that he said that we don't want their land, we just want to win back what is ours. And the other reason why today's Russia accuses Finland of being a Nazi state is even simpler. To be a Nazi, a fascist, Zionist, imperialist, you don't have to be them. You just have to not support Russia's aggressive policy and the war against Ukraine. If you don't support their global mafia boss, that puny dwarf with huge ambitions, you are immediately a Nazi, a fascist, a Zionist, an imperialist, a revanchist, anything, any term that the deceased Soviet Union used to apply to the free world. So this was debunking of myth number 3. Finland has never been a Nazi state and has always been a free and democratic state. Myth number 4. It is not a creation of any propaganda, it's just a mistake. Finland is often called the country of 1,000 lakes, but this is not true. This is not precise. You know, the number of lakes in Finland is over 170,000. So if we want to be correct, we shouldn't say Finland is the country of 1,000 lakes. We should say Finland is the country of thousands of lakes. So this was myth number 4. And thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much to those who watched it to the end. And let me know what you think about it all. Write your comments under this video. And have a nice day.